Real Madrid, who qualified as the top team in Group H, will now face Group F leaders Dortmund in the quarter-finals. Both teams topped their groups with 7 points. In the round of 16, Real Madrid reached the quarter-finals by defeating Juventus, while Dortmund defeated Mexican team Monterrey. The last time the two teams met was in the 2025 Champions League, which ended with Madrid winning. This match is also reminiscent of the 2024 Champions League final, which is not a good memory for Dortmund. In the 10th minute of the match, Gonzalo Garcia scored the first goal of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Arda Güler. Oh, he's there again! Gonzalo Garcia having the time of his life in the USA.
9 minutes later, Fran Garcia scored the second goal for Real Madrid.
In by Trent Alexander-Arnold! And Fran Garcia to make it 2-0 after 19 blistering minutes by Real Madrid.
Nothing special happened in the second half until the 90th minute, until the excitement returned to the game in stoppage time and Dortmund made up for one of the goals conceded through Bayer. 2 minutes after Dortmund's goal, Mbappe again doubled the lead with a spectacular strike, and in the post-goal celebration, he paid tribute to Diego Jota. Immediately after this, Dean Huijsen was sent off for a foul that led to a penalty, only for Serhou Guirassy to give the Bees hope again from the penalty spot.
It's Guirassy, goes high and finds the target, and hang on, it's a one-goal game again, 3-2 in the 98th minute.
In the final seconds of the match, Marcel Sabitzer almost scored the equalizer, but Courtois did not allow the game to go to extra time. Al-Hilal, who advanced as second in their group and surprised everyone by defeating Manchester City, now have to face the second team in Group F, Fluminense, who managed to prevent Inter Milan from reaching this stage. Both teams managed to reach the quarterfinals of the Club World Cup by defeating the 2023 Champions League finalists. The interesting thing is that both second-place teams in their groups faced each other, while the leaders of Groups F and H faced each other on the other side of the elimination table. With just 5 minutes left in the first half, Fluminense scored the first goal through Martinelli, following a mistake by João Cancelo.
Here's Martinelli! Lift off for Fluminense!
In the final minutes of the first half, the referee believed that a Fluminense defender had committed a penalty foul on the opposing striker. However, he changed his decision after viewing the foul scene through VAR.
After the on-field review, what I didn't see live in the pitch is that it's not a foul, there is a normal football contact.
In the 50th minute, Leonardo, as always, acted in time to save his team and scored the equalizer.
Marcos Leonardo! They've done it again! Al-Hilal! The masters of scoring early in the second half!
In the 70th minute, the Brazilian representative again managed to open the goal for their Saudi opponent, eliminating the only representative from the Asian continent from the competition and advancing to the semi-finals. Chelsea, who qualified second in their group and defeated Benfica 4-1 in the round of 16, will face Group A leaders Palmeiras. Palmeiras also defeated fellow co-countryman Botafogo in the round of 16 and will be keen to reach the semi-finals. Both teams also competed in the 2021 Club World Cup final, in which Chelsea managed to defeat Palmeiras 2-1 in extra time and lift the championship trophy. After one of Cole Palmer's shots was blocked by the Palmeiras goalkeeper, the exact opposite happened in the 16th minute of the match, and this time Palmer's shot went over the Palmeiras goal line.
Lovely take, opens up for Palmer! That is Cole Palmer, all over, wonderful finish.
The first half ended with the same result, and the two teams headed to the locker room.
The first half is over.
Immediately after the start of the second half, Palmeiras tied the game with a goal from Estevão.
Look how many are up the pitch. Into Estevão here. Oh, look how he squeezed that in. There's your audition, folks. This quarterfinal's all level. Well worked. Oh, is he?
When everyone was waiting for the game to go into extra time, the Palmeiras defender ruined everything with his mistake and prevented his team from advancing to the semi-finals of the Club World Cup with an own goal. Paris Saint-Germain topped their group with 6 points, while Bayern Munich finished second with the same number of points. PSG also had no difficult task against Lionel Messi's team in the previous round, scoring 4 goals to advance to the quarterfinals. On the other hand, Bayern Munich competed with Flamengo, who managed to win by the same number of goals, with the difference that they conceded 2 goals from their opponent. The first half was a brilliant half for both goalkeepers. Donnarumma twice and Manuel Neuer once managed to prevent the opposing strikers from scoring. In the final minutes, Donnarumma finally gave in and Dayot Upamecano opened the scoring with a header, but the assistant referee raised his flag for offside. A few minutes later, Donnarumma came out of the goal and collided with Jamal Musiala, the worst thing that could happen to a footballer, causing everyone, including Donnarumma himself, to worry. In the 78th minute of the match, Manuel Neuer finally surrendered and scored the first goal of the match for PSG. 4 minutes after PSG's first goal, the Parisians felt the danger with the sending off of Pacho. They even had a goal opened by Harry Kane, but the assistant referee raised his flag and disallowed the German goal. PSG's rough play again caused them trouble, and this time Lucas Hernandez was sent off the field after receiving a red card from the referee. But this sending off had no effect on the game. They even got their second goal through Ousmane Dembele, and Dembele, like Kylian Mbappe, celebrated Diego Jota in his post-goal celebration.